So, what's Ponytail all about? The description says it makes your AI agent think like the laziest senior dev.
Exactly. Ponytail is an AI agent skill that helps reduce unnecessary code. The idea is that the best code is the code you never wrote. It encourages minimalism and avoids overengineering.
Wait, overengineering is a big problem in software development. How does Ponytail specifically address that?
It does this by guiding the AI agent to use existing solutions or built-in features rather than creating custom ones. For example, if you ask for a date picker, it tells the agent to use the native HTML input type instead of installing a library or writing custom code.
That's clever. What do you mean by the laziest senior dev? How does that philosophy translate into code?
Think about a senior developer who has seen a lot of code, knows what works, and doesn't waste time on unnecessary features. Ponytail brings that mindset into AI agents. It's about avoiding the trap of building something when a simple solution already exists.
So, the core idea is that Ponytail helps AI agents avoid overbuilding. But how does it do that in practice?
Ponytail uses a combination of rules and skills. These are embedded in the agent, and they guide the AI on when to use built-in features or avoid unnecessary complexity. It's kind of like a decision tree that helps the AI think before it writes.
I see. What kind of tools or features does Ponytail use to enforce this minimalism?
One of the key features is the ability to review diffs for overengineering. It can audit a project and flag places where the code is unnecessarily complex. It can also show the impact of using Ponytail, like how much code, cost, and time are saved.
That sounds useful. Are there any benchmarks or performance measurements that show how effective Ponytail is?
Yes, in their benchmarks, they tested Ponytail against other methods like YAGNI plus one-liners and a control group called Caveman. Ponytail consistently reduced lines of code, tokens, cost, and time by 54%, 22%, 20%, and 27% respectively, while maintaining full safety. That's a big improvement.
Wow, that's impressive. But how does Ponytail ensure that the code remains safe while keeping things minimal?
Ponytail keeps all the safety guards in place. Even though it's focusing on minimalism, it doesn't compromise on safety. It ensures that any code written is as secure as it would be if you had written it manually. That's one of the key advantages.
So, what kind of developers or teams would benefit most from using Ponytail?
Teams that are looking to optimize their codebase without sacrificing safety or performance. It's especially useful for developers who want to avoid the trap of overengineering and are looking for a way to streamline their development process.
I think that's a solid use case. Is there any way Ponytail could be misused or have limitations?
Yes, like any tool, it has limitations. It's not a silver bullet for every problem. If the solution truly requires custom code or a complex implementation, Ponytail might not be the right choice. It's best used for situations where minimalism is the goal.
Got it. So, when should a developer avoid using Ponytail?
If the task requires a level of complexity that can't be handled by existing solutions or built-in features, then Ponytail might not be the best fit. It's not a replacement for deep, custom development, but a tool to streamline and optimize where possible.
What about the integration with other tools or platforms? Does Ponytail work with specific AI models or frameworks?
Ponytail is designed to work with AI agents, and it's compatible with models like Claude Code. It's also compatible with various plugins and tools that help with code generation, review, and optimization.
That makes sense. Are there any specific parts of the codebase that are particularly interesting or innovative?
One of the interesting parts is the init.py file, which sets up the configuration and runtime modes for Ponytail. It also includes helper functions for normalizing modes, loading skills, and filtering skill bodies based on the current mode. This gives developers fine-grained control over how Ponytail is used.
That's a useful feature. Does the codebase include any other unique or innovative components?
Yes, the plugin.yaml file is another important part of the codebase. It defines the plugin's configuration and compatibility with different platforms and tools. It's a standard way of defining plugins, and it makes integration with other systems easier.
I see. What's the overall impact of Ponytail on the developer experience?
It makes the development process more efficient by reducing unnecessary code and focusing on the essentials. It helps developers avoid the trap of over-engineering, which can save them a lot of time and effort in the long run.
That's a big win. Are there any tools or features that developers should know about when using Ponytail?
Yes, there's a command line interface for Ponytail, which includes commands like Ponytail Review, Ponytail Audit, and Ponytail Det. These help developers analyze their code, find opportunities for optimization, and track their progress over time.
That's a great feature. What's the final takeaway for someone considering using Ponytail?
Ponytail is a powerful tool for developers who want to streamline their code and avoid over-engineering. It's especially useful for those looking to optimize their development process and reduce unnecessary complexity in their code base.
Who should actually care about this repo?
Developers and teams looking to optimize their code, avoid over-engineering, and streamline their development process should care about this repo.